I haven't even started the video and things are already creeping up. Hello my lovely people and welcome back to my channel. I just heard church bells and there's no church bells in this area. I also have a mirror in front of me, which never a good idea when I film at night, especially here. So the spirits are coming out to play. Is this going to turn to a channeling video? We will see. I also have candles. I try to be creative and find cozy light because it is late. I have a pumpkin because it's always Halloween. Always. We have Eddie. So, definitely things are going to happen today. But that's not why we are here. We are here for another reason, okay? It's a very magical reason. I have been looking forward to do this video. But then a lot of things happened in our lovely, crazy, chaotic world. Oh, Mother Nature. So, today I'm excited to do it. So this is going to be a tag created by Little Cosmic Crow. I hope I said that right. I did another tag from her. I will link it up here somewhere so you can see it. And, I love you. You are amazing. Your energy is amazing. You're very bubbly. Plus, you're Scorpio. So, we love that. But this tag is named Get to Know Your Witches. So obviously, moi wants to do this. So let's just jump into it straight away. The first question is, does your sun sign, zodiac sign portray you correctly? If not, do your other planetary signs? Well, my sun sign is Libra and it does in a little way. But I mostly feel like my moon sign, which is Scorpio. I do have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, which a lot of people who meet me or see my pictures, especially on Instagram, they do think that I'm a Scorpio. There's not many people who actually see me as a Libra. But I do have Libra very strongly. My rising sign is Leo, which is also very strong because I am very creative and I do work with pictures. I do like to put my face out there. We Leos, we like to be out there. So I guess that, yeah, all my signs actually fits very well. And with my Libra sign, I can never make a decision. Never. Ever can I make a decision. But yeah, I know a lot about astrology, a lot about my, my signs. Yeah. I can talk for hours about my astrological signs. Yeah. I have Sagittarius in my Juno. But the funny thing is, if I see any readings on YouTube, Libra is not always fitting. It's actually more Scorpio or Leo that's fitting. Which makes sense because that my moon sign, Scorpio, is my inner self, the deep inner self. And, Leo is the outside. So it's also everything about my career and, what I do, how I'm creative. So it does make sense. Yeah. And again, you can go so deep when it comes to your chart because, again, you are never just your zodiac sign or your sun sign. You're never just your moon sign or your rising sign. You are so much more. Just take a look at your dwarf planets. Again, your Athena or your North Node or your Juno, your Lilith. There's a lot of things. So the next question is, what songs bring you the most magical vibes? Oh dear baby Jesus. I do actually like very witchy songs. Yeah. I like classical music. I know that sounds strange, but I do love classical music. I think it's something that's linked together with my past life because it really makes me relax. It brings me in a very chill mood. But other than that, I do like the Doors. I do, I do like newer music, but I don't know if I'm just a typical Scorpio when it comes to that kind of music, because I do love from Deftones. I hope, is that what they're called? Change. That's a good song. I do have so many, have so many songs, but one of the songs that just popped up that it always makes me so happy, and it's from Kite. I don't know if you pronounce it like that. I'm gonna write it here, but it's the song True Colors. It's just very magical. But again, I have a lot of songs because again, there's also from the Doors. There's so many. I have on my Spotify, I have this playlist. It is my, photo shoot playlist, but I have a lot of amazing songs on there that I listen to all the time. Then I have a vintage playlist where I have all my older songs. Johnny Cash. It's hard for me to pick one song. Again, Libra is rising up in my brain being like, you can't just pick one song. So, yeah. Oh, something just popped up. Why can't I remember this? I remember the song, but I can't remember the name of it. I have to find out because I know I have it somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, it's this one. I knew that I had it somewhere. This one is so good. Again, I'm a sucker for like older songs, or for, I don't know. So let's jump into question number 3. Which one of your deities, whoa, that was a new word for me, guides or ancestors is most sarcastic with you? Aberon. My spirit guide Aberon, who is also a dragon. I have Aberon right here. I got Aberon from the psychic Patty Negri. She is a part of Ghost Adventures, and I had a reading with her, and she gave me the little toy dragon, and she explained to me that I should breathe life into the dragon, and then it would be with me forever, and I should give it a purpose. And the past 2 years I started seeing Aberon as a huge dragon, and a year ago I actually found out that Aberon is actually one of my guides. So when I go into my guided meditations, where astral magic, Aberon is always there to guide me, and he's it's a young male energy, and he's just he's always with me. He's so sarcastic, it's it's crazy, and I love it. I love it because I'm also very sarcastic, so we fit perfectly together. If this doesn't apply to you, which of your tarot oracle decks is? Do I have an oracle deck that's really like poof? Oh yeah. And this is so silly, but I think it's because it's some of the first angel oracle cards that I got. And it's I'm gonna see if I can find it, because then I can show it. Maybe that's easier. So I'm back. And this is so silly because these are very cutie because there's angels on them. My Scorpio is like but I have had these for years, and they are very sarcastic with me. They are like, if I get a no, it's a no, bitch. The other ones are my first babies. They don't make them anymore. I am very sad. They are also having a very, straight on attitude. And the magical thing with this deck is that I have 2 transmute cards in here. I spoke with the lady who made them, the dear Marcella, and she was like, that is a huge sign that you're going through a transformation. And that's years back. So they are very sarcastic as well. Plus, my spirit guide Aberon. He's the most sarcastic of them all. But again, I do have a lot of spirit guides with me and ancestors, but Aberon is the one who's very sarcastic. The other ones are more mellow, more like serious sometimes. If I need to be serious, they are serious. But yeah. But yeah, otherwise, if I work with the spirit world, there's a lot of sarcastic, you know, yeah. There's a lot of sarcastic energy and a lot of, you know, yeah. But I will say another one that's very sarcastic with me is my dowsing rods. Because they're slapping me if I don't listen or if I ask too much. You know. Then we have number 4. Biggest witchy mess up or misinterpretation. Whoa. I always been very open for everything. But I mean, mess up, I don't know. Way back I did go into the path with, you know, doing like, you know, cursing people and stuff like that. I guess that was my witchy mess up because again, obviously it comes back to me, which I was like, why did that happen? So I guess I did witchcraft without actually digging into it. I guess I can say it like that back then, which I learned from, yeah, big time. I don't know if there's anything else right now that I can, you know, think about when it comes to that. But yeah, I'm very happy that I don't judge anything when it comes to pagan or Wiccan or whatever. Again, I think that I need to really, you know, look up more when it comes to that, because mostly I just do my own thing. I just do what I want to do, you know. I mix it all together, I think. Then we have number 5. Would you write a book on your craft spirituality and why? If you already have, what were your challenges in doing so? I haven't, but I really want to. I actually have started out a little bit, but again, with my Libra thing, I'm really good at creating things, but I'm not good at, you know, finishing. That's something I need to be better at. But I do want to, but I also feel with myself that I do need more, or I want to have more experience with it. I do have a lot of experience and I have a lot of stories when it comes to the spiritual with what I have worked with what I have experienced. Also how I connect with my guides, or how I do the astral travel, or, you know, guided meditation, or connecting with like you guys' family who passed over when they come to me when I do the channeling videos. That's actually something I want to, you know, write about or try to teach people. So I do want to one day, but I think that I first of all need to find out. When I said that, my legs got cold, so they're already here. But I think that I want to, you know, I want to experience more, and I want to find out, okay, what is it I actually want to write about? What is this book going to be about? Also with the spirituality, because I always mix spirituality with the law of attraction, and that's something I misunderstood back in the days. Because I thought it was like, you know, like, oh, I'm going to think about becoming a millionaire, and the next day I'm going to win the lottery. That's not how it works. And that's something I needed to learn. So I would love to write a book about that. But for now, my book is YouTube. Okay, number 6. If someone wanted to summon you to their circle, what 5 items would they need? Definitely the song that we talked about earlier, with Flatwood, the Rihanna. Is it the Rihanna? That song, yeah. They needed black coffee, very old-fashioned mirror, a big old-fashioned mirror, like with the baroque vintage dingly ding 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 around. I don't know what to call that. Yes, a very old mirror. The song, black coffee, mirror. You need to be in a forest, obviously. A full moon. That is 5. That was pretty easy. If I should choose something else, it would be Everon. Definitely Everon. Actually, let me take the coffee back and say red wine. Because the little secret with Everon is that he is drinking wine. Red wine. That was something that Patty said to us, that when I say us, it's me and Amanda, because Amanda got a dragon too. That we needed to feed them with red wine. And he's drinking a lot of red wine. Yes, you are. But yeah, that song, a forest, red wine, a full moon, and Everon. Is that 5? Is that it? Then we have number 7. If you were a ghost, what place would you haunt? Oh! Well, I do hope that I am not going to haunt anywhere. I hope that I'm going to just go, you know, back home and then cleanse off and then go straight to the next life. But if, I don't know why, Savannah just came to mind. I have never been there, but it just came to mind. I don't know why I wanted to say Savannah. Never mind. Might have been one spirit here that was like, Savannah. Maybe you guys know someone from Savannah. I am not doing channeling readings right now, or videos, okay? Doing a tag. Doing a witchy tag. Leave me be. But I... Who want to hunt here, by the way? But I think I wanted to, you know, like... Oh my god, like an old mansion. Maybe Disneyland. I don't know. Oh god, I have too many ideas. See, I can't make a decision. My Libra inside of me can't make a decision when it comes to that. I'm going to be that ghost that's going to haunt everywhere. The Starbucks, the bookstore, the jail. I don't know. Number 8. What is the funniest way someone has reacted to finding out you were a witch? I will say that, you know, normally people, they react funny if they find out that I'm actually pretty normal. I would say it like that. I have had a customer that booked me for a shoot, and I had to, you know, come home to her. And when I came, she was like, wow, you're actually pretty sweet, because on your pictures you have a lot of attitude and you look dangerous. I was like, okay. So I don't, you know, I think also my family, they did just make fun of me. Every time my brother comes to visit, he's like doing this, like, so, you know, I think I haven't really had any experience with people who are like negative or anything, because I am a very, like, I don't care, you know. I think it's my Scorpio in me. I'm just like, you know, if people don't like me, I don't care. No. So I don't think that I had any, like, besides that people are like freaking out if they find out that I'm actually pretty normal or sweet. Yeah. But again, I think it's because I'm a person who's not taking anything like too personal. But some people have obviously been like, oh, you're putting spells on people, or you're like hexing people. Like, no. I mean, I did that in the past, but I learned from that. But I have had someone, actually a customer, who owed me money, and her life just started to go downhill or uphill. It's uphill, you say, right? And, you know, she knows that I do all this craziness. And she actually wrote to me if I had put any curse. The camera stopped. But she actually asked me if I had put a curse on her, you know. She was very scared of that. It was like, I actually haven't, because I don't need to. Question number 9. Do you have any superstitions? The sneezing 3 times, it's funny because it's something that I have, you know, from when I was a kid. My mom and my dad always told me that if you sneeze 3 times, you can make a wish. So that's something I still do. I will say I still do that. Well, you know, I might be wrong, but I have the thing when I find pennies, this brings luck. If I see white feathers, I also take that as a sign from, you know, from my spirit guides or my guides in general. I don't know if it's under this category, but I have the thing where I cannot put my purse or my bag on the floor, because that brings bad money, you know. Yeah, financial crisis. And I just know that because my friend Amanda is eyelash technique, and she had a customer who was from Romania, and she told her that. And when I saw Amanda again, she was like, you can't put your bag on the floor because that's going to bring unluck when it comes to money. So I always put it, you know, anywhere else than the floor. What else do I have? Again, I don't know if it's under this category, but I have pyrite and I have green jade over the door because I had a viewer who talked about the green jade brings money in. I can't remember the saying, but there was something with that. I also write runes on my door, so it brings money and success and all that. I don't know if it's under this category, but I'm not going to talk about it anyway. Number 10. If you could possess any fantasy magic, what would your power be? That is a hard one. Being invisible? Or teleport, is that how you call that? I could teleport myself to wherever I wanted. That's actually, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what you always see in movies. I would actually like that. Or turn back time. Or no. Why would I do that? No. Yeah, teleporting. Is that what you call it? But I actually, yeah, that would actually be something I really wanted to do. Yeah, there's a lot of things I wanted to do, but if I need to pick one, that would be it. Then we have number 11. What is something random on your altar? I do want to have a altar that I have forever, but with the living situation and with the studio that I am in right now because of the situation that we are in, so I can't be in Germany. I actually, you know, behind me I do have all my magic things that I do when I film. So the most random thing that I have is Everon and his red wine. And to show you guys, this is Everon with his red wine. And let me just say that this has been filled up this morning and it's already, you know, almost gone. So he's drinking a lot. So yeah, I will say that the most random that I have is Everon's red wine. Then we have number 12. If one of your YouTubers you watch was a genie, and they could grant you 3 wishes within their power, who would it be and what wishes? I think that my genie would be Kiris. The first wish would be that we travel the whole entire world all the time and we only do YouTube. That would be the second wish. The third wish would be that we could eat sushi every day. Oh, and red wine, obviously. So this is, you know, pretty random, but that's what I want. Kiris, that's what I want. Then we have number 13. If you could instantly become an expert in any part of your craft, spirituality, what would it be? I mean, the newest thing I have is the Astrology, so I do actually want to become better at that, but I know it's also linked together with astrology. I think that astrology is actually something I want to become better at. I am very deep in it, but there's so much more to it. It's like a jungle. And I love it. I love astrology because it tells so much about ourselves and about the world, about the seasons. So I will say astrology. Then we have 14. When you die, what do you think will happen to your soul? Well, I am a believer of reincarnation. Is that what you call that? Rebirth? I don't know what you call that. Reincarnation. That's what I believe in. I believe in past lives. I am a strong believer of past life. I know about past lives because I have seen it and I have done hypnosis for myself or guided meditations and stuff like that, or have had other people tell me about past lives. I have had a lot of past lives together with Kiris as well. We've been in London, we've been British, we've been sisters. So it makes sense. That I believe in that. So yeah, and I do believe that our past lives are connected with these lives, this life. So yeah, also that you can have had lives on in other dimensions, so it doesn't have to be like planets or what do you call that, you know. Again, there's so much. I want to do a video about it because it's so interesting. But yeah, that's, you know, what I believe in. Then we have the last question, and that is, where do you see yourself spiritually in the next 5 years? Spiritually. Well, more wise. I hope. I do see and hope that I am, you know, still doing YouTube, still guiding you guys. I see that I do live in another country. I hope that I'm becoming strongly connected with my guides, with more guides, with other beings understanding the universe more. I just saw a light. That I am, you know, that it's, you know, easier for me to connect with the other world, or that I just have more knowledge, that I could get deep in trance, you know, all of these things. I know I'm a sucker for that, you know, I want that. And I want to do more paranormal videos, so that's what I also want. You know, it's a part of the spiritual, because for me it's linked together with, you know, with the paranormal as well. So I want to combine it, I want to mix it up, I want to soak it all in. But yeah, this is all the questions, and I love this so much. So thank you, little Cosmic Crow, for making this magical tag. I am working on making it and creating a tag because I want to be a part of this gang as well. But I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you make this tag, remember to tag little Cosmic Crow. Again, everything is in the description box, so you can do it. I just got super cold. I'm still not doing any channeling videos today. I'm sorry. It's like, oh, she's filming. No. So before that, we have more visitors here. I'm going to end this video and say thank you so much for watching. Remember to give me a comment. Remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.